I know that I just left the house in fear of missing a Snorlax raid, and I did miss the Snorlax raids, and I had to go to the one that forced me to get out of my car, which, God, that was a really, really tough moment right there. I'm gonna leave my car to do a Pokemon Go raid. It was terrible, man. But, anyways, I kind of had this little bit of a thought today, because today is a very strange day for me, because I'm working a 5-hour shift, and it's like, that is already bizarre to me. Fuck. I just thought about it, because what I was supposed to do is I was thinking about going to like Target, and I got this Target gift card for my birthday, and I was like, well, I might as well use it, and I forgot it at home. That's what I get for not putting it in my wallet, I guess. Whatever, man. Whatever. Fuck it. I don't know, I'll figure it out. But getting back on topic, I kind of have been thinking a lot about this, especially today. It kind of hit me. Because it's something that's been like ingrained into me for like the longest time, which is kind of like this fear of going places at like a busy time, or like when things might be a little more crazy. And to an extent, like, it is good to not do that. Because, for example, I mentioned this in another video, but I was supposed to go to Outback on my birthday. And what happened is we got to Outback, and it was fucking crazy. Like, you could not even find a spot to park. And even if we got in there, it was probably going to be like a 3-hour endeavor to actually get our food. So we ended up not going to Outback that day. And I think that's a situation where it's like, okay, it makes sense to not want to go to like some fucking crazy busy place. Like, I don't want to go to the mall when I'm going to be fucking basically packed like a sardine in there. I don't want to do that. But there's a difference between that and never wanting to go anywhere because it's like, oh man, but there might be people there. And I think I've really felt this today specifically, because right before this, I've been trying to think about what I'm going to do, because my dad's birthday is coming up, and I have no idea what to get him. I kind of forgot about this because my own birthday and all the other things that were going on in my life. I completely forgot about this till now. And I could order something and then like it'll probably show up and I could get like, 2-day shipping or something, but like I don't even know what to find him online. That's the problem. So I was thinking, you know what, man? You know what? Maybe I'll go somewhere today. And before I really had the chance, my mom asked me, oh, are you leaving soon? Because I have to go get, our dog's pills from the vet. She has to go pick them up. But the thing she said, she was like, you're going to leave before school gets out, right? And this kind of gave me the idea to talk about this. Because I feel like for the longest time I've had this sort of ingrained into me where it's like, I can't do something, or I can't like go somewhere while school is getting out, because, obviously there's more traffic and stuff with school and all that. But it's like, the more I've thought about it, the more I've just been like, this is a really dumb thing. This is a really dumb, like, fear to have. And it's like, yeah, I was thinking about it logically. Yes, it is more annoying to have to do stuff when there's like school traffic, because there's gonna be kids running across the street, kids on their bikes, there's gonna be parents going crazy trying to fucking pick up their kids from school and shit. There's so much annoying stuff that happens when you are there's so much annoying stuff that happens when school gets out. It gets crazy. I'm not denying that, but I also feel like it's kind of overblown, at least by her. And it's like it's been like this fear that's been like ingrained into me. And like even when I used to come to the park a lot, I would come here, I would walk around every day, and I would always kind of have to like plan it around school. So it was like I would think, okay, well, I'm not gonna have enough time to go before school gets out, so I'll just have to go like after school gets out. Or sometimes it would be like I would get there and then I would get there at like 2:30, and it would be like, okay, well, I got like probably one lap and then I have to leave before school gets out. And it's like, why? And I mean, to be fair, the park stuff I think was a little more understandable, because you get a lot of annoying kids at the park, and you get like parents who are picking up their kids and they're walking through the park and they walk really, really, really slow, and it's really fucking annoying. But then it's like, man, but why? Why am I so obsessed even now with like I gotta do stuff when, you know, before school is out? I mean, it kind of makes sense because it'll be less busy places, it'll be easier to do things. But like, it's not like if you go somewhere before, or you go somewhere after school is out or around school is out, the world doesn't end. And I particularly had this once when I went to a mall that was a little further away. And I went there. I went to a park that was near there as well. And then I had to drive back like at 3 o'clock. And there was school traffic. And this is busier than, you know, my fucking town. This is like a much bigger town with a lot more people in it, with a lot more parents picking up their kids. And, you know, it wasn't great. I wasn't like, yes, dude, I love fucking coming here at exactly 3 p.m. and just having to deal with all the school traffic. Like, obviously it sucked, but it wasn't the end of the world. And so it's made me think a lot, why the fuck am I treating this like the end of the world? So that's kind of where I'm at. That's kind of what has been going on with me. I don't know, man. I just cannot understand that, I guess. And it's something that has been ingrained in me for a long time. And I'm just like, dude, I don't want to fucking do this anymore, man. So, I'm tired of fucking having to live in fear, you know? And that's kind of the general thing I wanted to say. Is just living in fear is just not like a way to live, you know? It's not a good way to live, I guess I should say. So, thinking about going to Target. And I have to remember where Target is. So Target is there. Oh, you know, I don't know. I mean, no, I can do that. I can do that. Yeah, I could go there. Yeah. Okay. Hold on, let me. Why did it have a fucking cloud with an arrow or with a line through it. What the hell does that mean? It's like, oh man, you shouldn't go here. You shouldn't go. I just want to see. It does tell me to go this way. I don't think going this way is that bad, to be honest. Oh, I know where that is. I just went there yesterday. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Jose. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, I guess. I'm gonna go there. I kinda, like, that parking lot kinda sucks, to be honest. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Well, I don't know, man. Should I? I'm struggling to think if I should now. But, like, is it because I'm scared? Is that what it is? Am I scared? Am I scared to go to Target? Or is it just like I don't really want to, and also I don't have that gift card? I mean, I gotta go get that gift card. It's just at home. But no, I don't know. This is the problem, dude. And it's something I was also thinking about today. Dude, my hands are so fucked up, man. Oh my god. But something else I was thinking about today is I was thinking about just like trying out some local like coffee shops and stuff. I've never really been to a lot of those places. But then I keep thinking, man, like, should I actually do that though? And it's like, also, I never know when I want to go. Because I feel like I'm always looking for that perfect time to go, and then I just never end up going somewhere. I always think, I should go there someday. I should go to that place someday, and then I never do. So it's like, what the fuck, man? What am I doing with my fucking life, man? Instead, I just sit here and, like, do nothing. Which is dumb. So, I don't know. I probably should go somewhere else. It's starting to rain. It's starting to rain kind of bad, to be honest. Oh, damn. But I don't know, man. Also, why does it have to be so hard to find a birthday gift for your dad, man? Why does it have to be so hard? Why can't it just be easy? It's crazy. Hate it. Well, it do be raining. So, I think it's worth it to go to Target. That's what I'm thinking. It's worth it to go to Target. Man, I kind of miss when it was Kmart, man. I miss when they used to have the Kmart there, dude. That was so much nicer. I mean, it's kind of funny because a lot of people are like, Kmart wasn't nice. I don't know. I always kind of liked Kmart. That Kmart was like a big part of my childhood growing up, And then Kmart died. And I gotta say, it's kind of ironic. My coworker one day, he was like, "Oh, I'm wearing these shoes. They're, the Kmart brand." And I looked at the Kmart brand, and the brand was called Everlast. And I couldn't help but laugh when I saw that. Because I was like, dude, they called it fucking Everlast? It didn't last at all. Oh my god. Okay. I thought I was gonna be able to stop a little better than that, but I guess not. What the hell? That was crazy. Yeah, they called the brand Everlast, and Kmart did not Everlast. It did not Everlast. That is for goddamn sure. Yeah, dude, Kmart was so goated back in the day. That Kmart, fuck, man, I had so many childhood memories there. I remember I got super Scribblenauts there when I was really into Scribblenauts, dude. I was like, hell yeah. And dude, now no Kmart, dude. What's the point of living? There's no Kmart anymore. Yeah, so I've been thinking that I should just try to do more stuff. So, you know, maybe it's going to be a little bit of a waste of gas. Maybe I'm not actually going to get anything from this, maybe I'm not going to get anything from this experience really at all. I might walk away empty-handed. I might walk away with $10 million. Who knows? But the point is that I feel like I need to start doing things more and like not focusing on like the perfect moment where I'm like, oh, well, you know, I might be a little busy today, or, you know, I'm not gonna make it before school gets out, or some bullshit like that, man. And just say to myself, listen, man, what the hell? That guy just threw a cigarette out of his car, man. He just threw it on the other side of the road. What the hell? What was that? And this guy's going slow. And now he's turning. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? But, yeah. It is a little bit, depressing, to be honest. To, like, think about all the times I could have done something and I didn't. And I'm just like, man, why did I do that to myself? But you know what? I'm learning now. I should just try to do stuff. So maybe it's gonna be a little bit of a waste of gas, but hey, maybe I'll get something out of it. Maybe I'll meet the love of my life there. Who knows, dude? Oh, and now it's a school zone. Fuck. And see, this is why, also, that van was, like, way on my side of the road, bro. What was that? It was way over the yellow line. Nice. But I think it's something I should try to do more. Even, like, today is a very special case. Because today I just so happen to, be, I thought this guy was gonna go. I was kind of slowing down a little bit so he could go, but that's okay. Whatever you want, man. Whatever you want. That was a much better slowdown. Much better slowdown. Okay. I feel like I've got to stop letting fear control me. And today is kind of a perfect day to really do this. Because I don't gotta work. I don't gotta work until 5 o'clock. So whenever I get back home, I think that was a dead squirrel on the road. Whenever I get back home, as long as I'm home by like 4:30, I'm good. So I should take the time to do things today. So that's what I'm gonna do. I don't really, fuck, dude. How do I want to get to Target? How am I getting to Target? Well, I know last time I went this way, I think, and then it kind of worked out for me. So I might just do that again. Yeah, I think I am gonna do that again. Yippee! I love making right turns. Going past my my coworker's other place of employment. I wonder how he's doing there. I don't know if he's still there. Yield ahead. What the fuck was that noise? Why was it just like... Alrighty. Alright, I'm going here. Nice. I kind of slid a little bit. But it worked. It worked. And that's what matters. Fuck, where am I going? Where are we going from here? Yep. Blinded. My fear. Oh, I know where I am. I found my way. Wow. Dude, isn't it crazy? You could just figure out how to get the target. Isn't that awesome? Dude. Wow. I made it. There's a Dunkin' and Baskin Robbins there? Since when? I thought that guy was gonna go right through the red light. Okay, that's a one-way. And then I think this is the turn that I make to go into the shopping center. Okay, that guy is waiting for me. I'm good. Now where the fuck do I park? I didn't really think this part through. I didn't really think this part through, did I? Oh, man. Fuck, I'm stupid. Oh, well, I mean, there's spots here. Nah, I kind of don't want to do it, to be honest. Fuck. Dude, but imagine if I thought of this ahead of time. Instead of... I'm going here. Fuck it, dude. I'm going here. I'm going over here. We're going in. And... Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna park right here. Genius spot. Right here. Oh, you know, it would have been so much easier if I, like, pulled forward, though. Fuck. I'm so dumb. I could have just pulled forward. Whatever, dude. I'm here. I made it. I made it to Target. We're all good. It's a Christmas miracle. I made it. Dude, there was a Lapras raid. A Lapras and a Dragonite raid here. I could have just went here. Shit. I could have just went here. And I didn't. So, that all said, I'm gonna go to Target now, I guess. Whatever else, I don't know. Maybe I go elsewhere too. There's some other stores here. But yeah. This was an experience. But yeah, I guess that's it.